Hello, good to see you. Welcome back to Non-League and Beyond with Weymouth FC. It's episode 11. Our form's been hit and miss, but hopefully today we can put two good wins together. So before we get into the episode, if you can please leave a like, subscribe and ring that bell. I truly, really appreciate it. I really do. Let's run over the games that you've missed. So the last episode was terrible, but this, we started off with a bang. We won 5-1. Sadie, Peak, Keprinu and Asante on the score sheet here. Then it all come crashing down. We lost 2-0 away from home against Ultram and Lennon Peak got sent off. Then the next home game we played Eastleigh and we lost again 2-1. 2 on the bounce. A very even game, but Eastleigh just a little bit too good for us. This was a great game. I think Notts County was second in the league at the time. We beat them 3-1. A really, really good result. And Rocco Reese is back in goal. Was the problem tally? It might be. Then it was a nice, comfortable qualifying fourth round against Taunton. Beat them 4-0 away from home. And like I said, it's nice and comfortable. And Christian Sadie with a couple of goals, which is always good. And then we played Gateshead and we scored a late win on the 93rd minute. And Harry Keprinu got sent off in the 69th minute. So that's a fantastic result. And I have noticed since this update, we are getting a few more red cards. Then I went back and gave Tally another go in goal when we lost 2-0 away from home against York City. Then the last game you've missed is Bournemouth. We beat them 3-1. Gilchrist, O'Connell and Peak on the score sheet. Rocco Reese back in goal. There is a little bit of transfer news. We got 2 new players in. George Mars, a very good defensive midfielder, ball winner midfielder, which I love. Really good mental attributes, really good physical attributes. Work rate 15, stamina 16. He's going to go all day long, which is really, really good. Luke Gavin, just back up. Don't look at him and think, why did you bring him in? He's only backup. He doesn't get paid. Only if he plays. Pay as you play. 30 years of age. Just like I said, backup. So, players that have gone out. Cardio Sidic went for 2.5k. Wasn't transfer listed. They just come in. He was about 5th, 6th choice centre-back. So, why not? Jordi Mongoy has gone out on loan and a little bit of fee. And that's why Gavin's in to cover him. And Luke Depard, defensive midfielder. He's good. He's decent. Very good for us in the Vanarama National League South. But I think it's time for him to move on. And with George Mars coming in, I think he's a much better player. The scouts, current ability, potential ability is telling me he is the best player at the club in that position. So, what have we got today? We've got the FA Cup against Southend. It's the first round. It'd be great to get to the second round. I love that. A really good tie as well. It'd be great. And then it's Yeovil Town. One of our fans, what the fans want, they want us to try and do our best against Yeovil Town. And we will. One of our rivals. Let's see if we can do that today. So, the team we're putting out is Rocco Reese in goal, Caprinu, Jones, Masuka, Gilchrist, Turner, Hesketh, Peak, Roberts, Asante and Sadie up front. Sadie is just phenomenal. I've extended his contract for 3 years. Peak, I'm loving on the left-hand side. We were playing this. There's a slight change to the tactic. Because Peak is more of a winger. Left-footed. I don't really want him cutting in on his right-hand side. But I do really want to play him. So he's playing out on the left as a winger. The same as on the right. And Roberts, Tyler Roberts is going to be playing on the right today. Keelan O'Connell, he's improving lately. Started off poor. He is improving lately. But I'm going to give Tyler Roberts a go out on the right. Hesketh, I'm just loving at the moment in the deep line playmaker role. And then Turner, I'm just Jack Turner. I'm still training him to be a ball winning midfielder and defend. But he's just taking his time. He's got all the attributes to play there. And George Marsh, I'm just bringing him in slowly. He would play, but I'm just bringing him in slowly. And then Caprinu left back, Jones. Masuka has not started a game for such a long time. He has come off the bench a couple of times, but he's not started a game. I have translisted him at his own request. He did ask to be translisted. I have translisted him now. But I really, really want to play him because I do really like him. And Gilchrist on the right and Rocco Reese in goal. Because Tally played 4 games. It's average rating of a 6.33. Yeah, he's not great. But he's best goalkeeper at the club. He's not. But he'll be a very good player. So let's get into this. I'm really looking forward to this game. Southend are in our league, so it will be a tricky game. But I love to get through to the second round of the FA Cup. Would be phenomenal. Would be. Pick up where you last left off. And form has started to pick up, which is great. That looks good. A lot of green. That's what I want to see. Let's just take a look at Southend's form. It's going to be tricky today. It's gonna be very tricky. Don't even see where they are in our league. They must be well up there. They've won like 5 on the bounce. Right, 6 minutes in. Let's throw some encouragement out there. Let's get a highlight. Anyone now would be great. Or we could just talk about what I've got going on. If you like tactics, I do have a load of tactics. Masuka, great return. That would have been great. I do have a load of tactic testings on this on this channel. Some experiments, some wonder kids, some tips and tricks. Check out the other videos I've got on this channel. Be absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. TikTok, start a little TikTok channel. Go and find me on TikTok, FMDNA. Yeah, doing some shorts on YouTube as well. Just cutting down some videos just to try things out. And that was a really, really entertaining first half. Not really poor. Can we go out there? I want to get to the second round of the FA Cup. The best chance was Matsuka with the header at goal. We need to try and improve this second half. Maybe stop talking about what I've got on this channel. Please go check it out. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I do really appreciate it. If I'm looking at that 6 shots, 1 on target, we've got lacking a bit in possession wise. It's a very even game. No one's taking it by the scruff of the neck. Sadie, Santi, not really doing much up front. What am I looking at to prove? The only good thing about the FA Cup, well, there's a load of good things about the FA Cup. Loads of subs. 9. It's amazing. 5. I really struggle with 5. And who am I looking at to come on to make a difference? Do I bring a dark one? He's not been great this season. He's played 7 times, 6 as a sub. He's not scored a single goal yet. This be the time he scores? I feel I'm going to have to give it another 10 more minutes because demand. Let's get at him a little bit. And let's see if we can actually put some good chances together and get a good highlight. Jones, good play. Peak, nice. Hesketh. Back to Jones. It's okay. Be safe. Turner comes deep. Gets the ball. Long ball for the Sadie. He's going to run onto it. The left-hand side. Crosses it over. Is a Santi's there. Hits the crossbar. And that's the closest anyone's come to scoring. And that's the closest anyone come for a bit of excitement. And there's 20 minutes to go. And who wants it most? I don't think anyone wants it at this moment in time because no one's doing anything. Tyler Roberts don't really play out on the right. So let's bring Keelan O'Connell on. Anything else? Do I bring on a Darkwa just for a little bit to try to see if he can actually score a goal? Bit of fresh legs up there, bit of movement, bit of something. There's not long to go. It's been very, very poor from us. Good interception by Capinu. Back to Rocco Reese. Nice control to Jones. Nice and short. Lovely. Long ball. Out to the left. Good. Peak. Hesketh. Capinu. Jones. Turner. Peak. This is some good passing. Some good movement. Peak down the left. Whip one in, mate. He does. Sadie is there. We've left it late. 92nd minute. But hopefully, that's fantastic. That's the best time to score. Because then that shouldn't leave them any time to hit a reply. And it doesn't. We're through to the second round of the FA Cup. Which is amazing. Well done, lads. Now let's get to our second game. So the FA Cup second round draw has been made. And we've got Bath City, a Vanarama National League South team. We are away from home. So that'll be a bit tricky. But this is a very, very good opportunity to get to the third round. It'd be amazing. It would be amazing. Now let's get to the Oval game. So I'm just going to show you where Yeovil are in the league. They are in second place on 34 points. So this is going to be a tough game today. But the FA Cup against Southend, I didn't realise they were top of the table in our league. They haven't lost a game all season. They have in the FA Cup. What team are we putting out to play against Yeovil? We're going to have Reese, Newton, Jones, Matsuka, Gilchrist, Owens, Hesketh, Peak, O'Connell, Asandi and Sadie. Are we? Do I leave Matsuka still in the team? He done alright in the last game. Should I? Yeah, sod it. Let's leave him in. This is going to be a tricky game. I always say they're going to be tricky. But when it's Yeovil, second in the league, it's going to be a tricky game. And the fans want us to try and do our best against Yeovil. If we ever play against them, we are going to play against them. We are playing against them now. And they're in some great form. But we are not in too bad of a form ourselves. So, nothing to fear. Let's go out there with load of confidence and try and get the win. Sadie, ball over the top. This is a great chance to take an early lead. Odds on to score. Not this time. Good start. Another highlight, looks like, for us. Jones knocks it on. Jones again. Headers wide. 5 minutes on the clock, and we've had 2 good chances. 2 highlights for us, which is always good. Throw some encouragement. This is good. We're looking good. Owens. The corner. Santi picks up the ball. Gilchrist. Newton. Caprianu suspended. That's why he's not in. As a go. Wide. Over the top. 5 shots. 0 on target. Yeovil, so far, not got into this game, which is a big surprise, especially as they're playing at home. Goal kick for them. Big one forward. Who wins that? Jones on the head. But here they come though. It's their first opportunity. This better not... Their first chance better not end in a goal. But they don't. Cross comes over. We clear it. Hesketh brings it away. Good running. Santi. Sadie might be offside. He is offside. It's deadly. Absolutely deadly. We don't need to see it again. He was miles offside. We've had 8 shots. 0 on target. Yeovil not even thinking about having a shot. Good. They shouldn't think about it either. Just throw. They've had a shot now. Throw some encouragement. Really good performance so far in the first half. Just a shame we're not 1-0 up. I think we deserve to be. Okay, so let's go into the second half. Let's go into the second half. Long as we don't let them back into the game, that's the thing. Don't let them back into the game. We should be all right. I take a point, really, away from home against a really strong team. He's clear. He's free. And it's 1-0 against the runner play. Yeovil take the lead. Take a breath. Throw some encouragement. I'm not hitting. Come on, lads. We need to have shoot more on target. Get more shots on target. Matsuka's on a 6.3. Let's maybe... Played alright, though, against Southend, who are better on paper than Yeovil. Owens, I think it could be time to bring him off as well. George Marsh, like I say, I'm bringing him into the team slowly. Slowly but surely, he will play. Santi. Good run. Oh, I thought it was going to be a good ball through, but no. It's okay, though, because we've got Gilchrist on the right-hand side, who I prefer over Brooken at right back at this moment in time. Santi with the ball. Hesketh. Lovely ball over the top. Lovely weighted pass. This time, deserve it. Sadie. Absolutely phenomenal. And like I say, he's starting a new contract. He's there for another 3 years on a very good wage as well. Do I still want to make them subs? I do. I do want to make them. Free kick. Let's get this out. Highlight wise, couldn't really see it. Went over though. So nothing to worry about. 16 shots, 6 on target, and we're drawing 1-1. We've only scored 1 goal. Jones is absolutely knackered as well, and so is Gilchrist, really. As Gilchrist needs to run up and down the wing, I ain't got anyone that can play there. This is why I love the FA Cup. 9 people on the bench, 9 subs. This 5. 5 is just not enough. Peak Gavin can come on. That means he's going to get paid. Payday for him today. Pay as you play. I think he's on £325 when it does come on. Points, not bad. I feel we deserve all 3 though. It's not over yet as well. Good clearance. It was a good clearance at the time he cleared it. Straight to their defender. Over it goes. 3 minutes to go. Can we make anything happen? One last chance. 5 minutes of add-on time. Let's go a little bit attacking. Just to go for it. Just to go for it. Last couple of minutes. Corner. We've still got it though. Sadie. Let's make this chance count. This has got to be the last highlight of the game. Gilchrist. Ball over the top to nobody. But Gabin's going to pick this up. Whips one in. I thought it was it. I thought we've scored another late winner. And that was it. That's all she wrote. We're through to the second round of the FA Cup. And we got a point against Yeovil in the league. Which is, I think, is a pretty decent result. I know we're the underdogs. I thought that draw was a fair result, maybe. It wasn't a fair result. We had more shots. But a very good result for us. We're still sniffing around the playoffs. We're still sniffing around the playoffs. When are we going to come back? Is it going to be? It's going to have to be Bath, isn't it? Bath to get through to the third round. I don't really like coming back so soon. They are in a Vanarama National League South. It should be foregone conclusion. So I might skip past that game and come back for Tranmere and Solomon Mers or something like that. Because I want to get through the season. We don't want to stick around in the Vanarama National League playing game after game. We want to get to the end and get close to the playoffs and then hopefully dreaming of Sky Bet League 2. Thank you so much for watching. 3 points away. I do really appreciate it. If you can leave a like, subscribe and ring that bell, that'd be fantastic. And I will see you guys in the next episode.